So over the years, I've had a few questions about, hey man, why the Taylor Swift songs? And the short answer is I needed some newer stuff to do in my set lists, and it was convenient because I typically play a lot of 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and then I pretty much stop. You know, the repertoire that I do drops off around 2000. Look, man, I don't know what you crazy kids are listening to anymore. I pretty much quit paying attention around the time I was in college, so it just doesn't matter to me until I get up in front of people and I start playing songs and they come up and say, hey, do you know so-and-so? And usually the answer is, no, I don't, but I should learn, you know, X or Y or Z because I hear these requests quite a bit. I started expanding that recently when I heard Carol Brown about a year ago doing some Jason Isbell stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I love this songwriter. I need to look into more of what he does. I did. I loved him. And I started adding some of his songs to my set lists. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Back a few years ago, I started doing Bad Blood, and I started doing Shake It Off in some of my shows, and people would go, where in the hell did that come from? I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't really, other than having heard some of them in public places and when other people are listening to the radio, I don't know much about what those songs sound like. But her entire album that those two songs came from, 1989, was covered in full from start to finish by a singer and songwriter named Ryan Adams. Not Bryan Adams, not Summer of '69 and Everything I Do It For You, but Ryan Adams. Ryan Adams took a lot of different influences and brought them to these songs and reimagined them in ways that most people just could not have imagined. But it also, I think, brought out the level of songwriter that Taylor Swift is in a way that people like me probably wouldn't have noticed before. I certainly wouldn't have cranked up, you know, some of her albums and listened to them on my own, but things like this album, Ryan Adams 1989, help people like me to appreciate it as well and help bring a bigger audience to it. And so what I started doing was doing some of the songs from this album in Ryan Adams style, and it was a good way to add some newer stuff to my set list, because at the time, I started doing some of these songs, they were only 3 or 4 years old at that point. It always kind of surprises people. They don't expect to hear it from me. And I'll never forget one night at O'Hara's, there was a guy sitting at the bar, and I wish I could remember what date this was because I would show you that one. I was playing either Shake It Off or Bad Blood, and I don't think he realized what it was until I got to the chorus, and this one guy sitting alone drinking, he was looking at the bar, it hits him what I was singing, and he turns and just like does this, it's like a scowl. It's like when The Undertaker would give somebody the death look in the middle of a match. That's what he did, and it made me crack up because it was so fast and it looked so angry. And I couldn't help but break up and laugh in the middle of the chorus. So I'd like to play for you one of the many times that I've done Shake It Off over the years. This is what it sounds like, and it's courtesy of Ryan Adams and his reinterpretation of 1989. I do it his way, but this is completely Taylor's song, and this actually comes from a place that's not open anymore. I'm very glad I got to play there. It was a place I loved in Columbia, South Carolina, and the name of it was Delaney's Music Pub. Delaney's was a 5 Points, Columbia, South Carolina institution for decades. So here it is from Delaney's Music Pub. This is me playing Shake It Off way back in 2018, right around the time I started doing the song. So I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope you will be back for more again soon.
I stay up too late, I got nothing in my brain. That's what people say, that's what people say. I go on too many days, but I can't make a mistake. That's what people say, that's what people say. I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright, 'cause the player's gonna play and the hater's gonna hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it off, shake it off. A heartbreaker's gonna break and the fake is gonna fade. Baby, I'm just gonna shake it off, shake it off. I'm lightning on my feet, I never miss a beat. That's what they don't see, that's what they don't see. dancing on my own. I make up the moves as I go. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Cause the player's gonna play and the hater's gonna hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Cause the fake is gonna fake and the hater's gonna hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break and the fake is gonna fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. I say I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off, shake it off.